What's up, guys? Shake and Bake here. Just wanted to do a little review on some of my mods. They're all pretty basic. I want to give some newbies some choices that they can have. So first, I'll start with the lowest grade. This is called the Camry, K-A-M-R-Y X6. I got it off Sunny Vapes. I just searched Google on sunnyvapes.com. Got it for $25. Came with the case, whatever that is, the battery, the charger, and I think that was it. Oh, and the X9 tank, which I mean it's good to start out with until you can afford your own real Kanger, because it's a lot like this thing. But I mean, it's good to start. Now on this Camry, okay, so you have the firing button and the power on button right here. So you click it 5 times, it shows red. That's 3.5 volts. Click it 5 more times, that's 3.8 volts. And click it 1 more time, and that's 4.2. Now most 1.8 ohm tanks run on purple, which is a 3.8. Now if you have a higher resistance like a 2.5, you'll want to run it on the blue, which is a 4.2. So let me stick this bad boy on. This is the Kanger Pro Tank 2. There's a box for it. I bought it up in Fort Morgan at the Fort Morgan e-cig. I have also purchased an airflow. I don't know what to call it, but it changes because like the Kanger Pro Tank 2 doesn't have variable airflow, so you have to buy the extra adapter, and it gives it more airflow, kind of like the Nautilus. But I'll take a hit off this bad boy. Not bad, not bad. Now I'll move on to the second. Actually, I'll start with this one. This is the iStick by eLeaf. Okay. So 5 clicks to turn it on, and as you can see, I'm on 8 watts with 0 ohms. If you can see that. Now, when I add a tank, it'll come up with 1.8 ohms, if you can see that. And it matches up with the watt, or I've already matched it up with the voltage for this tank. So it's it. Basically, if you have a 1.8 ohm coil and you want to figure out the voltage, like I said, you add 2, and that gives you the well, yeah, I didn't mention that, but yeah, you take the 1.8 ohm plus 2, which will give you 3.8. This one's set at 3.7 volts running on watts, so it's equal, the power is equal to 8 watts, or 3.7 volts, whatever. Anyway, now to change into the volts, you just click this 3 times, and it's in volts. Okay, now switch, now to increase your volts or wattage, whatever, same thing, and just click that. And then if you want to scroll, you hold it down, okay, and press it again to go faster, press it again and go faster. And it stops at 5.5 volts. Okay, and I'll just set this back. Alright, and then on the bottom there's a charge port. This thing's pretty basic, so not bad, not bad. Okay, and the last one is the Inokin MVP2. This is actually one of my favorites so far. Okay, so you got the firing button here, 3 clicks to turn it off, 3 clicks to turn it on. Basic, It's got this beauty ring. So when you put on your tank, it won't have a whole bunch of space. Okay. Now, as far as electronics go, you hold down the two buttons. Non means no atomizer, and it is the battery's at 4.0. That's how much battery life I have. Now, if I want to basically put the tank back on, hold the two buttons again, 1.7 ohms and 4.0 battery volts. Okay, so to change the voltage, like I said, you add two. Hold down this bottom button, that'll be puff counter, and then 3.8 volts. Change it to wattage, same thing, hold down the top button, 9 watts. I run mine a little high. But to change it, you just click the button, click change this, same thing. I mean, you can change it while it's in one mode, but it'll add one. So, on the bottom here's the charge port. This will be the USB where you can plug in your phone, and to turn that on, you just flip that switch right up. Okay, so you have some options. I mean, I love my MVP, and it's $50. I stick 40. Camry 25. It's all about what you want, but I definitely would invest in the MVP. I mean, it's a great one. So, just so you know.